1, 2, 3. This is GIC. And guess what? This is a mad week. Sometimes I don't even know when I'm rhyming. All right, but anyways, this is George I. Cortright back again for another A Mad Week. Thank you for joining me. And, you know how I do. I bring different people on the show so they can come be stupid, call me an asshole or whatever. Be a critic of what the fuck I do. Have happy times, sad times, bad times. This is a mad week, so it's going to be some craziness on this shit. But I'm not here by myself. I am here with who? Tara. This is a friend of mine, Tara. And she chose to sit here and record this show with me and hopefully not be disgusted and leave. It's like, oh my God, the world is crazy, George. I don't even want to talk about it. Because that's what she sounds like. You'll find out. All right. And what I usually do is start by saying what I did this past weekend. One thing I did this past weekend was go see The Incredibles 2. Did you see that yet?
I have not seen it.
Have not seen that? Well, I would say go see that shit. That is a fucking great movie. The Incredibles 2. Some people are like, oh, it's a fucking cartoon. Oh, it's animated. All that shit.
Oh, is this the one with the other people incorporated into it from the Comedy Central or whatever?
Comedy Central?
I don't know. Never mind.
The Incredibles. It's like a Disney's Pixar movie.
Oh.
Comedy Central?
I don't know. The cartoon people. Never mind.
Cartoon Network people?
Maybe.
All right. I have no idea what she's talking about, so we'll pretend that didn't happen. This is The Incredibles. They have The Incredibles one where it's like Mr. Incredible, his wife, and the kids.
I've seen it, yes.
All right. Well, the second installment, I liked the fucking first movie. It was great, even though it was cartoon and all that stuff. The second movie doesn't skip a beat. There's some more Frozone, which is Samuel L. Jackson's character and all that stuff. The kids, it was just a great movie. I wonder why they can't make real movies, like live action movies, this fucking good. Because the story was great, the fucking, all that shit was great. It was a good ass movie. Go take your kids, go take your dates, all that stuff. Don't worry about being, all kinds of, oh, you too grown to go see this movie. Tell them, mind your business. Once again, mind your motherfucking business. I said I was going to make it a segment. I got another fucking mind your business story on for later. But anyways, there's some people, I'm getting sick of seeing all these, I told you on a different show, sick of seeing fucking service dogs everywhere. Everybody calling fucking service dogs, like taking dogs on planes and in the grocery stores. These motherfuckers ain't got you that sick in the fucking head where you gotta take a dog into the grocery store because you can't leave your dog for 20 minutes.
It's not that you can't leave your dog.
That it comforts
Sometimes
you?
it's an anxiety thing. It's taking it to an extreme, but there are ones where it's an anxiety thing.
Not all these motherfuckers
Right.
with the dogs and shit got anxiety.
It's not because they can't leave their dog.
What? They just can't be without it? Then what?
No, the dog brings in a sense of calmness for that person.
Because the dog...
Because they have anxiety. The dog is trained, not all of them, to bring that. Like, there's certain types of dogs that bring in
do
that.
what? Lick you on your leg and it makes you feel better?
I don't know the ins and outs of it. I just know that it's a legit thing for anxiety.
I understand it's a legit thing, but I think it's gone too goddamn far. These fucking dogs all over the place. But then again, if I had me a little dog, I'd fucking put the motherfucker in the backpack and take it to the grocery store. You ain't telling me shit. Man, Pooch, that's what I'm going to call it. Nope, I just made that up. That's a stupid ass name. But anyways, the whole point of this was little kids. Alright, yes, Incredibles 2 was a child movie. But if it's an infant that doesn't watch movies in the first fucking place, why are you taking it to a fucking movie?
I don't know.
Why are people taking infants in car seats to restaurants like Fogo de Chao?
Well, that one makes more sense than a movie. But
No, man, get a babysitter. Stay your ass at home. Something. You got children. Those children don't need to be running a fucking muck around restaurants and movie theaters when they have ADD and can't sit still in the first fucking place. Man, it's getting crazy out there. So that's one thing that I did. Oh, dude. All right. Some people, I don't know why Olive Garden has a bad rap. Do you like Olive Garden?
It's. I mean, of course, the breadsticks and salad, but otherwise, no.
First and foresmost, the breadsticks ain't that money. They really ain't that good.
I love bread though, so.
You love bread?
I love bread.
All right. She loves bread.
Just like Oprah.
Oprah loves bread?
She loves bread.
Man, then I love bread too. What up, Oprah? What up, O? How you doing, O? But anyways, breadsticks ain't that shit money. But went there on Sunday and there was like, you know, they put the new shit on like a separate menu and all that stuff. We tried one thing. Bleh. It was all right, nothing special. But tried this chicken Alfredo lasagna. Holy moly. It's like one of my new favorite things in life, man. Chicken Alfredo lasagna at Olive Garden. Go peep it out. Go to Incredibles, then go to the Olive Garden, get you some chicken Alfredo lasagna. I bet you'll have a great day. I bet you. Do it, then come back to me. And if you say, George, that wasn't shit. The movie wasn't shit. The food wasn't shit. I'll give you, my bad. I ain't giving you no fucking money back. Who the fuck you thought I was? But anyways, that's what I did this week. What'd you do this weekend?
I slept. That's all I did.
You slept.
I slept.
Some people love to sleep. I feel like if I sleep a lot, I'm missing out on something.
It's not really by choice right now, so it's just...
It's understandable. Oh, real quick shout out. As you can see, I got a Drink Champs hat. I got this. I told you last week I went to Southern California for a buddy's birthday. Well, met some people at the swimming pool while we was drinking and swimming. That was giving out these fucking hats, and it ended up being the Tiny Trucker Company. That's their name, Tiny Trucker Company. So they were giving out the hats. Like, I'll take a fucking hat. Yeah, hell yeah. And I fucking put it on my show. So therefore I did. Forgot the first time, but I do now. But turns out the company was started by this housewife who wanted to start doing something. So she created this fucking line, this clothing line for kids. She actually wanted a hat like the trucker type, you know, snapback hat, and wanted to have that in kids sizes. She couldn't find it, so she was like, I'll just make some myself. So she started making them and then putting them online, and then started recruiting other housewives to just do that shit. Now the fucking company's all blown up. So congratulations, Tiny Trucker Company. I follow them on Instagram. You can too. I don't know what the thing is, but just search Tiny Trucker Company, because you might find some nice trucker hats like this. They ain't all for babies. That's the slogan I'm gonna give them. Tiny trucker hats. They ain't all for babies. All right. So you slept, and then on Wednesday, it was a national holiday. Official Georgemas. Yes, it was my birthday on Wednesday. And what the fuck did I do? I went... Uh-oh, wrong one. I went golfing with some buddies. This is what I did. Went golfing, and I actually golfed well. I'm not a good golfer.
No, you golf a lot, don't you? Not a lot, but you golf.
Yes, I golf. Wednesday was the second time this whole year.
Oh, okay.
Went to the driving range twice, so I was out there hitting and swinging. So that's practice that helps me out. But I actually did well for me. I probably had one of the best rounds I ever had in my fucking life, and it felt good. So I had a fun time on my B-Day playing golf. Then my buddies took me out. We went to Rudy's. Have you ever had Rudy's barbecue?
I have not.
I didn't even know. Well, I seen it off the 10 and like Litchfield Road. We were we golfed way out west. Okay. And then went to this little barbecue spot. It's like quick barbecue. It's not like a sit down, Famous Dave's type. You like order at the fucking counter. They cut some shit off for you and bring it to you, and bang, you can go sit down and eat. So it's an in-and-out type place, but the fucking meat was money. So if you're ever into barbecues, try Rudy's. And if you want some pasta, go to Olive Garden and eat the chicken Alfredo fucking lasagna, because it's fucking delicious. But yeah, what else did I do? Oh, after that, man, it's hot as a motherfucker out there.
Oh yeah.
So
Week was terrible.
It was probably like 115 while we was out there golfing and something like that. Well, we started at 6:30, so we missed most of the 115. But then, you get all nasty and sweaty, so I had to take a shower, and then I started drinking with my family. Went and started drinking. Had made some homemade Miami Vices, like I was down in the Caribbean. Miami Vices. It's like strawberry daiquiri on top, pina colada on the bottom, and then you can mix it up, all that shit. Frozen drink. I don't give a fuck if it seems like it's a girly drink. The shit's delicious. Try it. You'll have a great day. Miami Vices. Incredibles 2, and some Olive Garden chicken Alfredo. I tell you, I guarantee that would be a great day for you.
And barbecue for dessert?
Well, you're going to have barbecue. That's a nice lunch spot.
Okay.
If you have that for lunch, go to the movie. After the movie, go to dinner, and then have some drinks afterwards. Man, I'm telling you, dude, y'all can thank me later. Just send me an email, put it on my page or whatever. Say, thank you, George. I'll be like, you're welcome, whoever you are. And we'll be all good. All right, so, yes, it's my birthday. Drink champs. We got to throw it out there. I'm still the motherfucking champ. Football season's coming up. Yeah, are you a football fan?
I will watch football, but I'm not into it like other sports. Like
I
know what's going on at least.
All right, you know what's going on. I know you basketball. You hardcore basketball. And you hardcore Kansas KU.
That's right.
Oh, is that why you don't like football as much? Because the football team is a piece of shit?
No.
That ain't why?
That's not why.
All right, but KU's football team is a piece of shit. One of the teams I used to play in college beat them, like North Dakota State or North Dakota. Somebody below them, like they're 1A, of course, KU is, but 1AA team came down and whooped the shit out of them.
Not surprised.
So, yeah, I'm not surprised you don't like football. I wouldn't like that shit either. Well, shit, I probably shouldn't like football. I went 0-9 in high school my senior year. Yeah, and I still got a scholarship. Woo. Oh, yeah, hey, right here. Look at that. Augustana, 22. That's my number. For all of you guys who don't know. All right, let's go ahead and get into this this show I call A Mad Week. Thank you for watching once again. This is George I. Cortright. You're watching A Mad Week. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram at A Mad Week, and subscribe on YouTube, MADGIC Entertainment. That is Magic Entertainment for your pleasure. All right, we'll move on. All right, let's see. Since we kind of touched on football and basketball, might as well just get these out of the way. First and foremost, you know who Big Boy from Outkast is? Mm-hmm. I just found out that his son is going to be playing for the Oregon Ducks. So, congratulations. I follow him on Instagram. Went to his concert and all that stuff. And I saw that he was putting, like, clips and shit when he was in high school and all these fucking highlights and stuff. Like, cool. But I guess I haven't been paying attention because I want to say 2 days ago or something like that, I saw that he posted a picture of his son in a Oregon fucking uniform in front of the Oregon shit. It was like training day opening. Like, whoa! Didn't fucking know. I was I'm an Outkast fan, so of course I'm gonna support the son of Outkast. It's just natural. If you support the group, you support all the shit around it. So I was like, no shit. Let's see. That's in the Pac-12. ASU's in the Pac-12. Let me see if Oregon's going to be coming down to play ASU. I can go to the game. It's like $25. Mm-hmm. Nope.
They're not coming?
No.
Going up there?
They're going up. ASU's going up there. If I was that dedicated, I could go down to University of Arizona, though.
Oh.
That's an hour and a half or so. Am I that dedicated? I don't know. We'll see if I go down to see Big Boy's son play for the Oregon Ducks against University of Arizona down in Tucson. We'll see. I'll let y'all know if I do. But that'd be cool.
Who is coming to ASU this year?
What's that?
You know who is coming to ASU this year? Kansas.
Not
for football. Basketball.
Oh, all right. All right. See, all right. I take that high away. That was a long, drawn out high.
They beat us last year, though, in Kansas.
ASU beat Kansas?
Yeah. We have a series going now, and they beat us at home.
No shit.
So now we're coming down here.
And I take it you're going to go in all your
absolutely
regalia, head to toe.
It's not even a question.
What's that?
Not even a question.
Yeah, all right. You going to get, like, courtside? Like you
probably.
Balling? What?
Let's be real here. Do they ever come here? They got to go all out.
Well, I don't pay attention like that to KU. I don't know if they ever come here.
Big 12? You should know that kind of stuff.
That was not Augustana once again. That was a Division II school. I have no idea what other schools be doing. I know that I went down to University of Arizona a couple times, probably like in 2008, 2009, because Augustana was one of those peon teams that they bring in for like preseason and shit.
Yeah.
So I would go down to Tucson, watch Augustana get their ass handed to them by the University of Arizona, who's usually top 10 most of the fucking year. So, no, I don't pay attention to... Well, I pay attention a little bit to KU because they usually have some people that go to the league, a decent amount that go to the league, and I know some people that went to KU. Now, I got cousins and shit that went to KU and all that stuff. So, pay attention to them a little bit, but I don't give a fuck about them that much.
I'm not talking about just Kansas. I mean the fact that there are two separate conferences. So
yeah. But now they're going to make it like a rivalry or
it's
something?
Just a series, so I don't know if it's going to go beyond these two games or if it's just them last year and now this year. I don't know.
All right. So that's college sports. Another thing. Oh, we'll keep it on football. Back to football. Jerry Jones's punk ass, who I've actually seen at the Bellagio. When the first time I ever went to Las Vegas, I seen Jerry Jones sitting at the Bellagio. I was like 5 seats down in the sports book. He gambles on sports. I'm telling on you shit, Jerry Jones. You gamble on sports. That's probably illegal for a team owner. But anyways, his ass says that the Dallas Cowboys has a policy requiring them to stand during the national anthem. Told you last week that the NFL took back those rules saying that you can either not be on the field or if you're on the field, you have to stand. They took that back because there was some complaints and all that stuff, so they're going to reevaluate. Well, after that, Jerry Jones was like, shit, there's a policy for the Dallas Cowboys to fucking stand, so that's what they're going to be doing. So that's gotten people into a fucking uproar. And during my research, I saw that Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and Sean Lee, some of the main people on the Cowboys, stated, yeah, we're going to stand. So I know that a lot of players around the league have gone against Jerry Jones and what they're saying and all that stuff. But some of the main people on his team are supporting making sure they stand, and Jerry Jones, their team owner. When it comes to like the protests during sports and the national anthem, where do you stand on that?
Something needs to be happening. There's loyalty to the flag, but there's a whole underlying thing to it that people don't see why they're actually doing it.
All right, so you're saying you support people who kneel?
Mm-hmm. I do, yeah. For the reason that they're doing it, it's that not everybody understands.
No, it's people being closed-minded too, because it's out there. When people talk about kneeling and all that stuff, people always have to say, hey, they're not kneeling against the troops.
Right.
They're not kneeling against the United States or the flag itself. It's just to bring awareness to some of the injustice that's going on against people of color around the United States being shot for no fucking reason. Unarmed people getting shot for no fucking reason. And it's ridiculous. But people aren't understanding that. And yeah, it's just a big fuss. And then your homie Donald Trump keeps putting his fucking foot in his mouth and saying shit and just starting shit. But we'll stop that right there. All right, and so we'll go from football to basketball just real quick, like. And I'm just, sometimes shit just comes to me. I don't go searching for everything. As a matter of fact, I just listen to podcasts, news, and all that stuff, and this is how I get my stories. Well, I think I was going to look for something else, and this shit pops up that John Wall from the Washington Wizards is getting roasted big time by the internet. This is John Wall from the Washington Wizards. He's getting roasted big time because of a picture that he took for the Team USA basketball squad. When you join one of these teams, just like this might be his fucking Washington Wizards team photo or something. I don't know what this one is. Found this shit on the internet. But he took an official one for his team photo for the Team USA, and he looks like a goddamn bum. Look at that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Wow.
Yeah. It looks
that
like
doesn't even look like
that.
him.
Looks like a whole different person. All right, look at him. Nice shaved and got his hair cut. Now this right here looks like a dude that stole a shopping cart from Walmart and got his whole life savings in this fucking shopping cart. That's what this dude looks like. Look on the side of his head. It's like his fro is crumbling off. He's got crumble fro coming off his face. So
maybe that's his protest against.
That's his protest. This is his kneel down. That's fucking hilarious. John Wall kneeled down on that fucking photo. But sometimes the internet can be just a piece of shit and just be bullies and all that stuff. Well, they were being piece of shit and bullying John Wall on this one, but I support that because he looks like a fucking mess. When you look like a fucking mess, you need to get bullied or whatever. Somebody needs to talk shit to you. So, maybe you know what? Yeah, I did look like a piece of shit. I need to step my game up.
That's an NBA thing, though. They do that to each other. That's just what they do, so it shouldn't be a big deal.
Oh, well, it's not just NBA players. It's like any and everybody. Any and everybody was talking shit about him. All right. So much so that at the time of... All right, so I saw... this picture came to me. I was like, all right, write it down on my little notes to come back and research. When I researched and pulled the picture, it said... At this time, the Washington Wizards have taken down that picture of him. So they're like, yeah, that was a mess. Come on, bro. Step your game up.
Looks like he came off a bender or something.
Ooh. Which leads to our next story.
Oh.
Demi Lovato OD'd. Holy shit. Did I even write that down? I didn't think I wrote that down. But anyways, I sure the fuck didn't. But... I was planning on it. Demi Lovato OD'd. I don't even have any details on that because I didn't write it down, but do you know any details of that?
I do, actually, which I don't normally pay attention to celebrity stuff, but it was just sad, so I know. I read about it.
All right, tell the people that story because I don't know all the details.
Well, it's not known what she actually OD'd on. They were saying it was heroin.
Yeah, I heard it was heroin.
But they're saying that it's not. Like, the people close to her or whoever said that it's not heroin. But it was some kind of opioid because she, whatever the Narcan or whatever it is, revived her. And that's only for opioids.
Yeah, that's one of the things I heard that, she was supposedly sober for a while because she knew she had a drug addiction. And then...
6 years.
So she was 6 years sober?
But she said 6 months, or she was 5 years, and then the last 3 months she wasn't sober. She made it known that she wasn't sober.
She had some kind of song that pretty much said she's off the wagon.
Yeah, she's sorry to her fans and everybody that supports her. So.
Yeah, and I guess she had this fucking big ass party at her place.
Everybody left her.
And everybody left her. But being that they knew what was going on in the house, like some of the people that are close to her, but not close enough to not be one of the ones to say, hey, don't be taking these drugs to begin with. You know, the clinger-ons that, hey, whatever you want to do, I'm here for you. They had that revive shit. Mm-hmm. So they knew what they was doing, and just in case things got out of hand, they'd revive her and all that stuff. So, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
She's a good-looking lady. Demi Lovato.
I got a girl crush, so.
You got a girl crush?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, I didn't download the fucking picture, but I'm going to put it in right here in editing. She's a good-looking girl.
She is. Sad.
Girl crush. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, so what else? So, all right. Let's go back to this topic. Speaking of people in music, see how these transitions just come out of my ass sometimes? Just...
I helped you with that other one.
Yeah, all right, geez. All right, you get credit. Geez, I helped you. Yes, you did. Way to go. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, R. Kelly releases a 19-minute song called I Admit. He's pretty much trying to, like, tell everybody about any kind of allegation that came about, and he wanted to tell people his side of it, his story, and all that stuff. So he makes a fucking 19-minute song. So, all right. A good journalist would go and listen to the song and, you know, be like, hey, it had a nice melody. He put his heart into it. It's like, it's a 19-minute motherfucking song. I ain't going to fucking hear that shit. That's like if you're watching a fucking sitcom without the commercials. I can go to fucking Hulu, watch a fucking episode of The Cosby Show or something. That's about 19 fucking minutes. No. And that's just a whole fucking R. Kelly song. Shit, if I wanted to see something that long, I'd just go watch the episodes of Trapped in the Closet. Now, that was fucking entertainment.
Why didn't he do it this time? Should have been making a series out of this 19 minutes.
He should have. Yes, he should. Damn it, R. Kelly, you fucking went about it all wrong. If you put it more entertaining, just like Trapped in the Closet, somebody would actually give a fuck about it. But me, I don't. But anyways, he admits to infidelity, fucking his girlfriend's best friend, fucking fans, going to strip clubs every week. He also addresses being sexually abused as a child. He also takes jabs at John Legend and Wendy Williams for some of the shit they've said about all these allegations and everything like that. R. Kelly is 51 years old. Just want to throw that in there because he's just a dirty old motherfucking man.
Yeah. I
know how people are trying to say mute R. Kelly for all the shit that he's done. I ain't gonna mute R. Kelly. I ain't trying to listen to no 19-minute song. No. But if he makes another fucking Ignition song, oh goddamn, like when he was peeing on people, all that stuff, like, oh, you nasty R. Kelly, and then there's like, it's the remix to Ignition, like, shit, fuck it. So, dude, a good song will wipe people's mind off things, but a 19-minute song about shit like this, ain't nobody trying to pay attention to. Do you like R. Kelly?
His music, sure.
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm just making that distinction
yes,
there.
All right, all right. Yes, I'm not saying. Although I do know some people who still have a crush on R. Kelly, talking about, ooh, put me in a coat and shit like that. I know some people. I know some people that got, man, you got a fucking girl crush on a fucking heroin addict. So stop.
I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Stop hating on people who got crushes on pedophiles.
That's two way different things.
Heroin and pedophilia, yes, it's two different things. Both nasty and disgusting. Take it from me. Stay off drugs. And little kids. It's just nasty. And it's wrong. Dude, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Why?
I'm just fucking with you. All right, so I'm not muting R. Kelly. I listen to his old shit and any kind of decent good shit that you got coming out. But as a person, you're probably a piece of shit. I don't really know you as a fucking person, but it sounds like you're a piece of shit. But I ain't gonna hate on R. Kelly's music like that because a lot of people who I listen to have had past and all that shit. Chris Brown, I'm a fan of fucking Chris Brown. He's got a history. Mm-hmm. Then, well, shit, all these fucking rappers talk about all the drugs they fucking slang, people they supposedly shot and all this shit they got away with. So, hey, people got past. I ain't liking them for the things they done in their personal lives. Sometimes a beat is a fucking great ass beat. I just made that up. Yeah, hey, I want my fucking residuals if somebody turns that into a song. I think I can get that. You know some rappers, don't you?
No, I don't.
Man, you do know some rappers. Hush your mouth. Alright. Next we got, oh shit, man. This is weird. This is from a New York Times story or whatever. Burberry allegedly burns their unsold clothes, and last year they burned an estimated $38 million worth of unsold clothes. Or is that, yeah, $38 million worth of unsold clothes and makeup last year. Estimated $120 million in the last 5 years.
Why they burn it?
Great question, Tara. So they burn it so products are not sold or seen being worn by the wrong people.
Oh, dear God.
To keep their brand up, pretty much. Because, you know, the stuff like that will be sold in like TJ Maxx, Mervyn's, Ross, stuff like that, and they don't want the wrong people being seen in Burberry or something like that. The wrong people.
I didn't even know they were still a thing.
Yeah, they got places and shit, and then obviously they making a hell of a fucking profit. Because their
That's
shit
probably
is,
like 5 pairs of shoes or something.
It's probably a decent amount of clothes, but for them to be willing to just burn that shit and not try to recoup some of that money back, they making a hell of a fucking profit on the stuff that they are selling. Like, even this shit, like, all right, the wrong people, you can't just throw it to some like helpless people in Africa or, you know, just the homeless or some shit and be like, hey, this is Burberry's way to give back or something. You know, it makes it seem like you're fucking charitable. Plus, you get a fucking tax write-off for doing shit like that. But they don't give a fuck.
They make enough. They don't need that tax write-off.
Yeah, and it's just fucking ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Just fucking ridiculous. So they say Burberry isn't the only one that practices this. Similar companies that have been known to do this have been Nike, H&M, and the watch brand Cartier have done the same. They have. It's like,
why does H&M do it?
I don't know why Nike. Why would Nike? Man, they be selling Nikes at the Nike fucking outlet for like $10 sometimes. And then you see all kinds of fucking Nikes at Ross.
There's like, yeah.
They be on the fucking floor because of dirty motherfuckers, but they're there. They're there for purchase.
But I mean, H&M is.
It's just like $10.
Exactly. Why are they? Who are they worried about seeing in their stuff?
I have no idea, but yeah, these are some people that have also been known to burn that shit. I don't know. It's just a fucking waste. With all the fucking shit that's going on in the world today, you know, cold, hungry motherfuckers, you just go ahead and do this shit. Shame on you, Burberry. Shame on you. Is it Burberry or Burberry?
I don't even know.
Me neither.
I don't care either.
No, I've never owned anything Burberry or Burberry.
Nope.
But anyways, speaking of overages... She likes the transitions. Thank you, Tara. Yes, they are nice. I appreciate that compliment. All right. Due to trade tariffs, due to the Trump administration, he decided that he was going to tariff any steel that was coming into the United States. Mm-hmm. Well, partially due to that, some of the fucking sources are like, oh shit, they want to create a big thing out of something little. But due to some of the tariffs that were created by Trump, there is an abundance of meat in the United States. There's 2.5 billion pounds of meat that are stockpiling in cold storage because China and Mexico have decided to tariff our shit just because the United States tariffing their stuff. So 2.5 billion pounds of pork, beef, poultry, and shit like that in cold storages across the United States. That's a lot of fucking meat. It's gone up 5% since last year because of this shit. They also saying that one of the reasons might be because feed has gone down in in price, so they're able to like feed the shit more and produce more meat and all that stuff. But fucking Trump tariffs aren't helping. It's bullshit. You don't eat that much meat, do you?
I don't anymore.
Well, maybe that's why.
Oh, I stopped. It's my fault.
You stopped eating meat, so now we got 2.5 billion fucking pounds. God damn it.
It's all my fault.
Yeah, go have a chicken wing, god damn it.
Oh, good God.
All right. Speaking of Trump, gotcha. I know everybody who fucking comes on this show hates Trump or talking about Trump, but all right, I ain't gonna go too hard on him or, well, into too much shit about it, but it was something where last week it just seems like he's constantly trying to pick fights with some country. And what country is it now? Iran. So he put on a fucking tweet, "Never ever threaten the United States again, or you will suffer consequences the likes of which few throughout history have ever suffered before." I don't know why our president is on social media. It just seems so fucking weird.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't be. Even people who support him say he needs to be off of it.
Yes, even the supporters of him be like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're our president. You're not a 13-year-old girl talking about what she's doing for school. All right, yeah, dude, you're fucking running the fucking country. But, and I was like, all right, so I saw this, and I'm like, what the fuck was he talking? Why? Why did he do this? So this was a response to Iran's president stating that war with Tehran would be the mother of all wars. And when I saw that, I was like, all right, I guess you need to say something, but how you do it wasn't fucking needed. What you said wasn't needed. He like put a Twitter message out in all caps like he's somebody's fucking great grandmother or something, doing fucking messages for the first time. And so it's like, whoa, like, Iran, why the fuck are you fucking doing shit like that? Why you even bring us up? You know we got a fucking crazy ass president. Why the fuck are you doing that shit? So that was in response to I did my research. Dude, I'm a real journalist. Yeah, right. All right, so that was in response to Trump announcing that the U.S. is quitting the Iran nuclear deal that was brokered by the Obama administration and will be reinstating sanctions. So it's a back and forth. Trump decided he wanted to do something. President of Iran said, hey, you don't want to fucking go to war with us. So our president was like, motherfucker, don't be threatening us. But shit, oh, dude, I don't want fucking war because, it's just fucking scary at this time because the technology now, if anybody goes to war with anybody, it could mean like global destruction, and that's just fucking nasty.
Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely. You hear her? She said absolutely. So she means it. All right. Next, there is a big food scare. Did you hear about all these fucking food scares?
All the salmonella things?
All the salmonella. One of the salmonella scares was in raw turkey. Who the fuck eats raw turkey, though?
That's a thing, though. Raw turkey and raw beef. It's called tiger's blood.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I didn't know raw turkey meat was, but I knew
people.
It's called tiger's blood. Yeah.
Like, all right, I know the Genio turkey. That was the picture that came up, and it was like, the ground Genio turkey or whatever. Who the fuck eats that shit raw? That's definitely gonna be cooked. But I know like lunch meat or something like that. No. Who the fuck eats raw turkey? Like, why would you eat raw turkey?
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Tiger's blood?
The turkey isn't tiger's blood, but the beef is.
What is that? Beef tartare? That's the tartare.
No, it's you put like ketchup with it and you like mix it up and whatnot.
And then just eat it like that?
Yeah.
All right, that's fucking nasty. Didn't know about that.
So maybe it's just people trying to be healthy. Like they used to do it with the raw beef, so now they're just going to do it with turkey meat, because it's healthier than beef.
Yeah, they are replacing like turkey burgers, using turkey burgers instead of beef burgers and all that stuff. But that's just fucking nasty. People need. Well, if you get sick from eating raw beef and raw turkey, that's on you. I ain't even sad about it. Rethink your life. But anyways, other things. Honey Smacks. You eat cereal?
Yeah.
What is your favorite cereal?
Cheerios.
Just the plain Cheerios?
Cheerios, but with you put honey on it. Like not the Honey Nut Cheerios, but you put actual honey on it.
Listen to this, people, man. She likes regular Cheerios, put her own honey on it. I don't know if nuts or no nuts.
No nuts.
She don't like nuts. So
Demi Lovato.
She likes Demi Lovato. She don't like the nuts. All right, but that's fucking weird. But to each his own.
Good.
All right, I'm not gonna fucking try. The people that buy regular Cheerios and Corn Flakes, those are weird people anyway. I'm a fucking Frosted Flakes, a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, a Fruit Loops type fan right here. I like the sugary shit. Plain ass Wheaties, Raisin Bran, shit like that. Lame. But anyways, back to the story. Honey Smacks. That's been causing fucking cases. 100 cases from Honey Smacks, 30 of which people have gone to the hospital for. So watch out for the Honey Smacks. Since we're from the Midwest, I gotta say, Hy-Vee Spring Pasta Salad. Hy-Vee is a food grocery store in the Midwest area. So if you're in the Midwest watching this, stay away from the Spring Pasta Salad. I don't fucking like pasta salad anyway. I don't eat anybody's potato salad except for mine and my mama's. So fuck your potato salad, whoever you are too. Ground beef in St. Petersburg, Florida has E. coli, so be aware of that shit. So whether you fucking cook it or eat it tiger's blood style, watch it. That's so fucking nasty.
It's disgusting.
It sounds fucking disgusting. Hungry Man meals, those fucking
microwave dinners.
Yeah, microwave dinners. Just one of them, just the Chipotle barbecue, that's got recalled. The Hungry Man Chipotle barbecue, Hungry Man meal. And this is the major one. Ritz crackers. Goldfish, those little goldfish crackers. Mm-hmm. And I think it's Little Debbie Swiss rolls. They all got recalled due to possible whey contamination with salmonella.
Oh, wow.
So, watch out. You might want to go online and see what's the latest foods that are being recalled and all that stuff. I know I had a story a few months ago about romaine lettuce, because E. coli situation and all that stuff. That finally got taken care of, I guess. And I saw that there was another one that was recent, pre-cut melons. So probably like watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, and all that shit. If it was pre-cut, they had some kind of E. coli or salmonella or some shit. But at the time of research, they said, "Oh, that's good by now." So we're cool on the melons, I guess, for right now. But all that other shit I just mentioned, and if you can't remember what it is, I ain't gonna say it again. Just rewind this fucking shit, because this is recorded. So just do that. All right, so that's for food, the food portion of the show. Speaking of food, remember, go check out the chicken Alfredo lasagna at fucking Olive Garden. When I find something I like, it's rare because I don't eat new shit that often. Oh. I don't like to just experience, especially if I'm paying for it. I want to make sure I like it. You don't want
to waste your money.
Exactly, I don't want to waste my money. So, but this time it's like, you know what? I like chicken. I like Alfredo. I like lasagna. Let's try it. Fuck it. Let's try it. And I fucking love it. So, just so you know. And then go see The Incredibles 2. And then get some Miami Vices, drink. Great day. Great fucking day. All right. Who wasn't having a great day was former Michigan State doctor Larry Nassar, who states that he was attacked in federal prison within a few hours of being placed in general population.
Good.
This is that motherfucker who, once again, we talked about R. Kelly and the fucking pedophile shit. He's the one that took advantage of all those little fucking gymnastics people in Michigan State, and just, it was hundreds of innocent young girls, young ladies that he just took advantage of. And he got sentenced and is serving 60 years because of his actions. So I guess when he initially went to federal prison, he got attacked by some people. But that's like street law. When they find out pedophiles are in jail, they attack them and shit, because some of those people in jail, yeah, they hard criminals, they kill adults and all that stuff. But if you do things when it comes to children, sometimes women are, or shit like that, they'll fucking take matters in their own hand. Shit, hey, they already in jail. What the fuck they gonna do? And if they do it as a fucking group, bang, ain't nobody gonna know the difference. So yeah, Larry Nassar is still alive to tell a fucking story, unfortunately. But he got his ass whooped when he went to federal prison within a couple of hours of getting in that motherfucker.
High profile. They were waiting. They knew.
Oh, high profile. And this was in Michigan. He was going to a federal correction institute in Michigan. And now, as of right now, he is located in a prison in Tucson. So this motherfucker is not too far from us. And maybe he'll get his ass beat there too. Come on, fellas, if you're watching this in prison. Hey, dude, when I had my radio show in college, I had people in jail giving they like not call in, they write letters, say, hey, I'm such and such in cell block blah blah blah. I like your show. If you can give me a shout out and play something from these people, dude. That was like one of my first times getting fan mail. So I'm like, hey, shouts out to such and such at Cell Block. Hey, keep your head up. Here's a song by E40 as he requested.
Oh my God.
So, hey, if you're out in prison and you got Wi-Fi, some of these motherfuckers got Wi-Fi and just cable and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Ain't listening to me. Take care of Larry Nassar. He ain't shit. All right. Let's go. Oh, damn. No good transition on this one. Oh, guess what ain't shit? This lady went to the bathroom at Chick-fil-A, and it ain't shit. It was a baby. How about that? Is that a fucking good transition?
I don't understand how this always happens.
All right. So, I did my research. So
she knew she was pregnant, though, right?
Oh no, she was pregnant. She was hardcore pregnant. It was that, you know, oh, baby's on his way. All right, let's grab all the fucking stuff. And then, you know, they already had kids too. You know, they put everybody in the car. They call their friends up. Hey, wifey's in labor. We about to go to the hospital. Can you watch the kids for us? They're like, yeah. Well, we're on our way. Let's meet at the fucking Chick-fil-A at such and such, and we'll exchange them in the parking lot. Mm-hmm. So they met at the fucking parking lot. The husband was trying to get the kids situated in the friend's car. Wifey had to go to the bathroom. So it was like after, like they were closing, and the door was locked at Chick-fil-A, and she was like, I really gotta go. So they end up like letting her in. She went to the bathroom. I can't wait no longer. It's happening right now. Gave birth in Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
This is somewhere in Texas. I wrote the shit down. But that wasn't that important. It's Chick-fil-A in Texas. So they named the baby. I always got to give these baby names because, Gracelyn May Violet, last name Griffin. Gracelyn May Violet Griffin. Well, exactly. Wow. The family will get food for a year, and the kid can get a job when she's of age.
I thought she got food for life or something, didn't she?
That's what I heard on the radio, but during my research, it said only for a year. So
makes sense.
The internet exaggerates shit because each Chick-fil-A is individually owned, and so this is not a corporate thing that the family gets that shit. And I'm sure that fucking as individual owners, like, I ain't giving you food for life, god damn it. You can have it for a year if you come back in, you know?
Yep.
So, they gave her a fucking Chick-fil-A birth certificate. I'm gonna fucking edit in right here. Looks lame as fuck. Do you really want to be known as the girl that was born in the Chick-fil-A? I don't know. And plus, you ain't even gonna be able to fucking enjoy this fucking 1 year of fucking free food.
Right?
What are they gonna do? Grind it all down to baby food? No, it ain't gonna happen. She's gonna be drinking out of fucking titty for her first year. If they do that. If they believe that. Mm-hmm. Drinking out of titty for a year. Yes, I said it. Alright, what else we got? Speaking of drinking out of titties. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I ain't got no drinking out of titties story. And I'm going to skip this story just because that would be inappropriate because I just said drinking out of titties. All right. We'll go on to the next story. I'm going to start saying something so I can buy some time to open this picture up.
I'm supposed to start saying something?
Yeah, just say something so I can open up this picture. All right. But anyways, thanks for your help, Tara. Jason Spencer, a Georgia state lawmaker, submitted his resignation after doing something stupid on TV. Did you hear about this story? This is fucking crazy. Jason Spencer is who's pictured here on the left. He's in the government. He's a government employee. Making laws and shit and just doing all this stuff. Well, there's a TV show called Who is America with Sacha Baron Cohen, who's pictured on the right. Now, what happened was Sacha Baron Cohen pranked this Jason Spencer guy into believing that he is Colonel Iran Morad and that he was a Israeli anti-terrorism expert. So what ended up happening was come on, people. Sometimes you gotta just think before you fucking do shit. You gotta think before you fucking do shit. Well, he didn't know he was on a fucking TV. I don't know if he knew he was on a fucking TV show or not. I think, yeah, he knew he was getting filmed, but he thought it was with this fucking this anti-terrorism guy, and here it goes. So he put in his resignation after dropping his pants, as seen here, and shouting the N-word on a TV show. Sacha Baron Cohen pretty much said that if you're in a situation with a terrorist, you can make them flee the situation by doing one of a couple things. One thing is pulling down your pants and like drawing attention to yourself. And it's shown here in this picture. He's pulling down his pants to be like, hey, don't mess with me, terrorist, and like scaring people away. And another clip that I heard on the radio and other stuff, Sacha Baron Cohen stated, you could also thwart people away by shouting out the N-word. Try it. And he goes and says, nigger, nigger, nigger. And Sacha Baron Cohen is like, no, the N-word is noonie. So he's busted on this fucking TV show, dropping his pants, saying the N-word, and now he's like, it was on show. This is a Showtime show. Mm-hmm. And this is one of the people who probably went to college.
Of course.
Got a good job, works for the government. How fucking stupid can you be to get pranked into doing shit like that while being filmed on television? Did you hear about this story?
I heard part of it, not all of it. So it's interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. I didn't even know that this TV show existed. But I'm sure because of this story, it's gonna get a lot more ratings because of the story. And
Oh, sure.
yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen has been dressing up and doing some weird shit. This is fucking hilarious. And then I don't know about people these days. How stupid are you, man? How stupid are you?
I mean, I'm not surprised. There's all these people in a government like this, so.
This see, she is just no surprise. The government is shit, right? All right, interesting. All right, now this is the mind your business section of the show. This is an unfortunate event. This happened down in Miami. A man shot another man over a fucking parking spot in a handicap space. This is a shit, man, dude. This is like the definition of a mad week. It's some of those things that involve just being a shitty human, a little bit of racism, and some mind your fucking business. All right, so here's the picture. The man on the ground is the one who shot the man standing up. There's video, but I haven't figured out how to capture video off YouTube again. So the previous way I was doing it, I can't do it anymore. But the story goes, all right, so there's like this little like convenience store where this man and his girl I think was driving, pull up to this convenience store. They pull into a handicapped parking spot. The man gets out, was just going to get a candy bar for his kid. Him and his kid go into the store. All the while, this white, they're black. The people who drove up and parked in the handicapped spot was black. Meanwhile, this guy sitting in the fucking parking lot sees that they pulled up into the handicap spot. The man, being white, gets out of his fucking car, goes over to the ladies in the driver's side, was like, hey, you shouldn't be parking in a handicapped parking spot. And it's bullshit, you just berating her while she's sitting in the fucking car, just saying how she shouldn't be parked in a fucking handicapped spot. Dude, first of all, mind your business. Is it hurting anything? Do you see a line full of handicapped people waiting for that spot? Yes, people shouldn't be parking in handicapped spots if they ain't handicapped. But shit, is it really that serious? Because he's all up fucking, berating this fucking lady in the car. Well, as a man, you see somebody talking shit on your fucking woman, you gotta come out and defend. Like, hey, that's just shit. That's animal instinct right there. All right, and there's different ways that you can approach it, but you fucking try to take care of the fucking situation. The man walks out of the fucking convenience store, sees this dude talking to a fucking woman in the fucking wrong ass way, pushes him out the fucking way. The white dude's a little bit older, so he's not that good on his feet. He fucking stumbles to the fucking ground. And as you can see on the fucking picture, we'll put the picture again, the dude is turned around, about to walk away, when the guy on the ground pulls out his fucking gun and shoots the dude in the chest a couple fucking times. The guy ended up dying. And as of the fucking day that I pulled up the information to report on this, it says that the man on the ground will not be charged for murder because of the stand your ground rule in Florida, just like George Zimmerman in the Trayvon Martin case. This shit is bullshit. Just bullshit on several fucking levels, man. Once again, mind your fucking business. No reason for you to be all up in somebody's business because they're doing something you don't think is right. All right, if you don't think it's right, this is one of those times, fucking call the police. But guess what? You knew it wasn't gonna, being that she was still in the fucking car. She didn't get out. She didn't just leave the fucking car. They was parked there for a little bit of time. Mind your fucking business. 2, I would say, all right, the dude didn't have to shove him to the ground, but dude, no, you don't know what the fuck's going on. You fucking getting this man away from your woman and child because you don't know what this fucking man's up to. And then 3, there ain't no reason this dude should have fucking like the dude was walking away. You get pushed down to the ground. All right, if the motherfucker starts coming towards you and leaning over you, all right, yeah, that's a fucking, you gotta protect yourself and everything that you're fucking worth. Bang. But no, the dude was walking the fuck away. So it's just fucking ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You heard about this story?
I didn't. I tend to not read these things when they come up. It's just sad.
Oh yes.
So I just.
You probably heard about it and it's like, oh, I don't want to know the rest. Bang.
Yeah.
So now you know the details, and that's why you should watch a Mad Week so you can get the details for the most part of some of this mad shit that's going down. That and to just think the cops like pretty much reviewed the footage because as you can see on the picture, there were security cameras there, multi angles and all that stuff from inside, what the guy was doing, just picking up a candy bar, the parking lot view. It just showed every fucking thing. Furthermore, this ain't the first time that fucking dude has done this at that same convenience store. I saw that there was an interview with another black dude for the same thing. He went to the convenience store, got out, and the dude was like berating him. Like, hey, you shouldn't be parking in the handicap spot. So this is his thing. The owner of the fucking convenience store even said, yeah, I had to call the cops on that dude before because he would hassle my customers. See, even with that information, that this is what you fucking do. You go and fucking pick fights. You start shit with other people. You're fucking a habitual shit talker. That's what the fuck you do. And you still get away with being able to take a fucking life because of the stand your ground. You fucking, it's not stand your ground because nobody's trying to take something. Somebody's trying to protect them from you. Mm-hmm. And you trying to say, oh, it was out of self-defense? Man, get the fuck out of here. But anyways, it makes me all fucking riled up, pissed off. But then again, I do this to myself because I made a show called A Mad Week. And that was part, mind your business. Mind your motherfucking business, man. Mm-hmm. All right. So that was my last story. I want to thank you guys for watching. Do I usually end in a higher note than this? Because I'm a little pissed right now because this fucking story. And I don't know, it just seems like I'm in a better mood when I'm ending the show. This is
not a good note to end on.
That was a bad story to end on. I ain't got shit else. Damn. I ain't got shit else.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is a mad week. I am George I. Cortright. Please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, A Mad Week. Subscribe to the YouTube page, MADGIC Entertainment. That is Magic Entertainment. I am George I. Cortright. This is
Tara.
Thank you for participating in my show. I absolutely appreciate it. Tune in next time. Check me out. Go check out all the videos on Magic Entertainment. Holla later. Peace.